Vaccine sites in California and more than 40 other states have paused the rollout of the Johnson & Johnson coronavirus vaccine. Federal health officials are investigating after 6 patients developed a rare kind of blood clot. Our ABC 10 News anchor Derek Stahl is going in depth with the 2 doctors on the risks and what's next.
Blood clots are common. As many as 900,000 Americans experience one each year. But the 6 cases that prompted the pause of the Johnson & Johnson vaccine are not your average blood clot.
It's really a very specific and unique type of blood clot that tends to occur in certain vessels throughout the body, some in the brain, some in the guts.
All 6 cases occurred in women between the ages of 18 and 48. They had severe, in some cases life-threatening symptoms 6 to 13 days after the shot. And what makes their clot so unusual is these women also had low platelet counts, the cells that glom together to form clots. In some ways, that's the opposite of what you would expect, says Dr. Christian Ramers of Family Health Centers of San Diego.
It looks like it's not your typical blood clot that some people get in their legs or in their lungs, but it's an immune-related blood clot.
The clots are similar to ones linked to the AstraZeneca vaccine. Of the 34 million people vaccinated with that shot, about 222 have experienced this rare brand of blood clot. The European Medicines Agency now lists it as a very rare side effect of the AstraZeneca vaccine. Most of those cases also happened in women under 60.
Women, for whatever reason, have a much more exuberant immune response in general. It's the reason why more women have autoimmune disease. It's thought to be related to hormones, particularly estrogen.
UC San Francisco infectious disease expert Dr. Peter Chin-Hong points out AstraZeneca and Johnson & Johnson use the same vaccine technology, which is not found in the other shots. It's called a viral vector, basically a dummy virus that transports genetic code. Some researchers have theorized that in rare cases, a few of those dummy viruses might be breaking apart early, releasing genetic code in the wrong spot. But the science on that is far from settled.
There is no such thing as a perfect medicine that is 100% effective with 0 risks, or a perfect vaccine that is 100% effective with 0 risks.
Dr. Ramers points out there have only been 6 cases associated with the J&J vaccine after 6.8 million doses. That puts the risk at about 1 in a million.
The risk of being struck by lightning is 1 in 500,000. So this is just actually half the risk of being struck by lightning. I suspect that we're still going to be using Johnson & Johnson vaccine as soon as this weekend. We just need to take a breath here, look at the data, and then maybe the CDC and FDA will develop some additional guidance about what to look for.
The FDA is encouraging people to watch out for symptoms like severe headache, abdominal pain, leg pain, or shortness of breath within 3 weeks of the J&J vaccine. Derek Stahl, ABC 10 News.